It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream. But we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created. So hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Well, god dang it. That shit didn't work neither.
Play everything.
What's the biz, y'all? She local neighborhood super rig off in this thing. Here, my boy Bruce. What's the business, dog?
It's a good ass day when you wake up alive. It's a whole new year outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole new year outside.
It is a whole new year outside in this horror. Welcome to the struggle stream. This is the first struggle of 2026. And, you know, I'm looking forward to this year of struggle. How was your New Year's? Did you do anything crazy? What y'all do for the New Year?
We actually popped some fireworks at the crib. I had got some new shit where that shit came with like, I think it came with like 24 60-gram filled like explosives.
Yeah.
That shit had a long ass wick and you put it in a little tube. Man, them shit shot out. That shit was like a real firework from downtown and shit. Luckily, I had my water hose ready just in case some grass and shit caught on fire. My grass only caught on fire like a little piece of it, but I had the water hose. I was ready and shit.
That's how you know you old, because you said like downtown. Like that's when you know you old, when you be comparing shit to shit how it was downtown and shit. Hey, that's what the business is, man. I hope all y'all had a good New Year's as well. I'm still trying to set up some damn shit over in this bitch to make sure this shit works. Me and the wife, we watched what the fuck we do? Watched Home Alone 2. And then it's this new hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to see if this audio right. Hold on.
And what is GTA? Is that Grand Theft? What is, cause you in this question? I just saw somebody said they ain't know what GTA was.
Oh yeah. It's Grand Theft Auto or Get the Ass, one of the two. But we're gonna go with Grand Theft Auto this time. Y'all know Nana can't stop. She had to start the year off crazy and stuff. Did you answer that question on what you?
Based upon previous knowledge of you telling me that Nana was a crackhead, you said she was addicted to crack. So I figured she needed 30 days to maybe she could sober up in that time.
We can't put that jacket on the heroin, meth. Hadn't tried crack yet. That's the
heroin. 30 days. I was hoping it could be enough time that she could, you know what I'm saying?
The detox.
Yeah, by the time she's out of there.
Unfortunately, there's assholes in the county, and within those assholes, you usually be drugs, and it's nothing you go do. You really can't help Nana, man. You really can't help Nana. So it's just, you know, if y'all go, is what y'all wanted. Are y'all just go help get Nana out, because it ain't gonna stop. And I need y'all to think about this: the longer Nana is in there with other criminals, all she gonna do is learn other crimes. So the quicker y'all get her out, the less shit she can learn. So, hey.
If I knew that, if I thought about that point, I would have changed my answer, because I thought that she could sober up while she was in there and shit.
She could. You know me, I'm always on the negative. So you could be right. I just always assume that somebody done snuck some cocaine in their asshole up in the prison. So, you know, tonight, you guys, we will be talking about punk ass Drake catching a good old RICO, and this is financially related. We gonna talk about how something could happen with it, but then we're gonna talk about reality, and y'all probably not gonna like my thought process on it, but we got the paperwork, and we gonna go over to highlight it, and then we gonna go over some other details. Also, Will Smith has been accused of being a bussy crook. Well, attempted bussy crook. He is apparently fired somebody for not being open with the pussy. So we go get into that. Nicki Minaj, my friends, has gotten over 80,000, I believe, in total combinations. 2 petitions out there and shit. I think one is at 70, the other one is a little over 15 or 20. We go check that out, check the status on that, and make sure my 22 signings ons is doing their jobs. And finally, there's one more thing we was gonna talk about. Let me look at the title of the damn video because I'll be forgetting.
You named everything. You said it says Drake named it RICO, Eddie K1, Nicki Deported, and Will Smith sued.
Oh, word. Okay, cool. Well, also we got bullshittery stories. Do you gotta try not to laugh?
I do got it's kind of it's kind of a try not to laugh because I think you might laugh at the first part of it, but it's also a good bullshittery story too. Let me put it in the chat.
Hey, that's great. Let's see who is in the house tonight as well, because we do got the chat working. I'm glad to see all of y'all made it through the New Year's. Welcome to 2026. Welcome.
Everybody got all their phalanges. If you shot off some fireworks or something.
Hey, I hope everybody got all of their digits, and because that is somebody right now walking around nubbed up. They didn't make it to 2026 being able to count to 6.
See when that football player did that, right? It was a football player, James. They call him JPP, James Pierre-Paul, and he had showed like on social media. He had a U-Haul, like one of the small U-Hauls, full of fireworks that he's about to pop off, and he came back. He left with all 5, came back looking like a Simpson or them cats that got like I think he got like three fingers on one of them joints. And then it'd be wild because when he be on TV playing, they always talk about it and they show his joint like wrapped up and his 3 fingers in the ground and shit. And they show that shit during the football games and stuff. And they just talk about that shit randomly.
That's dude. And really, to be honest, we actually in the same, because I was about to say, how could you risk your hands, and that's your job. You need these to do your job. But really, to be honest, like about 70%, well, really to be honest, about 99% of jobs need these. So everybody risking it every year. So he really ain't no different. I was gonna say he was stupid.
But risking it. See me, I got video footage of me lighting shit. As soon as it light, I took off running from the shit that was lit and kept it moving.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was holding shit that was exploding.
Got you.
Can't do that.
Wow. Playing chicken with fireworks is insane. That's a game I never played back in the day. I just threw that shit, which was also I found out was dangerous. I threw the wrong shit and that motherfucker started spinning around and shit. But hey, I was like, yo, close your eyes, everybody. It might get rough out here. Let's see who in the house. Really Rails 85. What's the business, OG?
What about Really Rails?
Poison Ivy. First struggle of 2026, indeed. Thanks so much. Let's see.
I see Really Real. The last comment that she put, the transplants and tourists in my city thought we were going to have fireworks by the Brooklyn Bridge. I laughed at that because I would have assumed that they would have had that shit too.
I seen that video. I seen a video where folks was pulled up thinking there was gonna be some fireworks and shit. Why wasn't no fireworks out there, y'all? Is that illegal? Not normal
in New York?
Yeah,
I know. What's up with that?
Cause they ain't got, they gun laws is crazy up there. So it's probably cause it's gunpowder, whatever the fuck be in fireworks, and they just don't want no type of popping off. I wonder, did y'all have them guns back in the day, the cap guns where you put the little red shit in there and thread it through and pop, or you remember the RoboCop toy, nigga, that you put the red shit. This was a toy where you put the cap, and RoboCop had his motherfucking damn Tech 9 or whatever the fuck that motherfucker was, and you would shoot this motherfucking smoke come out and shit. That was a toy for us.
I didn't see that one.
Nigga, that was the RoboCop toy.
I did. Damn, that's wild.
That shit is wild. Hold the fuck on. Something just happened. I think I done fucked up.
What? You talking about something happened with the
I'm always fucking some shit up. God
let me see what's going on. So New York, so New York as a whole don't have fireworks, or just it's not at the Brooklyn Bridge and shit. Because I would think that NYC, that when it's supposed to be like the staple city in America. I know they had. I don't be seeing fireworks on the New York show neither when they be out there talking. Hey, I seen this clip, man. This lady, I gotta check and see if she got canceled or not. What happened? What's going on?
I don't know where this sound coming from, man.
It's is it on the stream?
The fuck? You say something?
I don't hear nothing wrong on the stream.
What the fuck is going on?
Is it just in your headset?
Oh, okay. I can hear it now. All right, y'all can hear us? You say something, Briss?
Yo. Yep,
okay.
Yep.
Now I can hear you because some shit had broke, man. I don't know what the fuck be going on, dude.
Oh, okay. They say they only do fireworks on the 4th of July at the Brooklyn Bridge, but not for New Year's Eve.
Damn, that's kind of fucked up and shit, man. Y'all should be able to risk y'all limb and fingers and shit and having fun as well. Like, ain't no telling how many people done almost damn lost their life. Something is really fucked up in this bitch, and I really don't know what it is, and it is making me angry because I can't fix it any goddamn way. We about to get to it. Did you see? Oh, I still got to say what's up to the folks in the damn chat. It's Max struggling shit today. Friday B Productions, what's up, Super OG? Happy New Year. Celebrate Drake's final L of 2025. He did end with an L. Getting a RICO.
That would.
Getting a nigga.
That shit was filed in 2025. Yeah, right.
I think it was either the first or it count though. Goddamn it! The paperwork will count it because the paperwork had to be done last year, so and shit. So we definitely go count that shit.
This shit going on like a stint in Congress, nigga. This nigga got like this is his 3rd year in this term, nigga. Ass whoopetry that he has taken.
Yes. Unfortunately, much like Congress. Unfortunately, much like the real Congress, though, this motherfucker is getting paid the whole way through, and we're gonna talk about that as well, because the numbers that's in that lawsuit of how much he fucking making a year from fucking steak is insane and shit. So we go get on that, yeah. And I kind of said some shit like this last year. People don't like the reality. I know everybody was like Drake broke and shit. He probably got bad spending habits. Don't get it twisted, but kind of like how I think he probably did something like Diddy did. We go get into it, y'all. I don't want to go too far and shit. Make sure the buttons work because it's probably gonna be that type of night. Yeah, Super Rick said that shit. Okay, there we go right there. Britt said that shit. Yeah, it's gonna be definitely that type of night coming up. Let's see who else in the house. Hold on. Lady Lex, what's the business? At this point, Nana is better off in the clink. Thank you. See? Lady Lex be knowing, man. Like, you can't help motherfuckers. People need to stop trying to help people. Just let... Nana done had probably a consecutive 26 offenses that we've had to deal with. I want to say she was shoplifting just a couple of weeks ago. You just got to let Nana go.
But I wouldn't be here without Nana.
I mean,
about that?
You wouldn't be here without Uncle James from 60 years ago that killed 3 people in a robbery and shit neither. That mean this is in your blood, my nigga. Like you are prone to probably do crime at Nana's age. It might not manifested in you yet, but hey, you might be in there. So I feel you though. And I ain't gonna front since you said that. Since you said I wouldn't be here without Nana, that means it's gonna manifest in you and shit. Cause you got a connection to Nana. Like if you didn't have that connection right there, I'd be like, you probably ain't gonna commit crime. But yeah, you go wake up about 87. Next thing you know, you go jump in that motherfucking damn Delta 88 strapped motherfucker, pull a drive-by for no goddamn reason. I'm like, goddamn. I'm like, damn. Let's see what's Ella, is it locked? I think it's locked or loaded. Y'all let me know. LODKD, you OG. I'm sorry, I just don't be knowing how to say your name. Not in the ass. That's what I think Will Smith's accuser was saying to him. Let's see. Philly Diva, 2K, what's the business with you? What's the business, Eddie Ward? We need more DMX
Oh,
prayers.
Eddie
We
Ward.
sure do need more DMX
Dude.
prayers. We don't really be prepared and shit. I'm gonna be honest. We gonna start preparing more and stuff. We used to have ideas for the show and shit in them days. We regular life just be kicking our asses and shit. We barely be making it on this motherfucker. I'm telling y'all right now. Also, speaking of that, Wednesdays will be members only lives from now on. So starting next Wednesday, that will be our members only live. It'll be open on Mondays and Fridays, but Wednesdays will be the members only lives from this point on. So shout out to y'all for that. To all the members who are down here at the bottom. I don't know if I got this button that's gonna work. That's gonna show the shit. Oh, it did work. $2.99. Join the struggle. For only the $2.90 nizzle. We not affected by the tariffs. Well, technically we are, but not really though. But you know, if the price ever go up, that's what the fuck we gonna blame it on. But yeah, go on and join that for the $2.99. Thank you for all the members that are down there for on some real shit for holding us up these last 2 years, actually. Well, a year and a few months, because I think we started like November 24. So we really appreciate y'all on some serious shit. No jokes. So this is for y'all. Celebration for all of the struggle food, man, and everything y'all do. Be on the lookout for more my weekly membership live that I'm gonna be doing over here, where I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing specifically and shit, but I will be doing membership live where I'll be on the phone and y'all might see me kill myself from my home repairs that y'all know I be doing around the goddamn house and shit. Also, if you have not already, let's see, because I didn't change the name to my goddamn channel and shit. Make sure that you go in and subscribe to and follow my new channel. Well, really, it's my old channel, but it's new. It is Channel Super Rig. Okay, it was What's the Business, but I done changed it, so it's Channel Super Rig, and it's just Super Rig right here. I have did 2 videos. One for the new year. My goal is to do a video every day, whether it's a good video, a bad video. The only reason I've been doing it on this Stefan shit is because it was real short. But I'm gonna do my political shit over there. I'm gonna be talking about an array of topics. So I'm gonna have my What's the Business show over there. Then I'm gonna have the Super Rig show over there, which I'm developing right now. So make sure you go on over there and follow. And also make sure y'all go on over there to It's Brisk. I always forget that damn S. To It's Brisk Lingo. All right, make sure y'all go support. He does shorts and he is hilarious, so make sure y'all go over there. You can also follow It's Brisk over on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, I believe. You on Facebook too?
It's everywhere.
Wait, I ain't hear you.
Yeah, I said, yep, it's brisk everywhere.
Okay,
Yep.
bet.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now and shit. My shit fucked up, man. Some of this shit with the sound fucked up. Let me make sure I hear you over in this motherfucking shit. Hold on. This is me talking. Facebook, I believe. You on Facebook too?
It's everywhere.
Wait, I ain't hear you.
Yeah, I said, yep, it's brisk.
Okay, yeah, it's working. All right, y'all. We about to go on and get into this. Did you send the Did you? Oh wait, we got a super chat too. Oh wait, who did it? I could have swore I seen the super chat. Hey, Lady Lex, appreciate you for the first super chat of 2026. We really appreciate that. You done broke the record. I wish we had like on video games and stuff where you get to like achievements. I wish we had achievements and shit. I bet you YouTube keep achievements like that. You done probably went down somewhere. They go bring it up later one day. Lady Lex said, Brisk, we'll support you through crack and crime at 80. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I appreciate that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's real support.
That.
How many people you know go support you through crack and crime? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's much love, man. Let's see. Did you send it to the
to the ninja?
All right, bet. Okay, here you go.
But, Furry, I'm looking at the chat and shit. Furry B Production said I almost died on a Circle Line cruise on the 4th that almost capsized 1 year.
Word.
And I looked it up. He talking about in 2004 that shit happened, I thought. I was wondering if that's when. That's wild. Was that the one back in 2004?
And was that Carnival? Who was that? So I know not the because I ain't never been on a
It
cruise
wasn't.
before.
It was. And it said Circle Line Cruise, which that's
Circle.
not Carnival Cruise Line. That's
Okay.
like a ship in New York. It looked like.
Got you. And since the name of it is Circle Line and I never heard of that before, it's no chance I would ever got on there. Anyway, you got to have a lot of commercials for me to get on that shit. I only know about Carnival. That's it. I think I know that one where they be like, if you could see me now, up on the blah blah. I don't know if they still do that one though. Is that the same place?
That may be, but he said what happened. He said he used to work on the boat. It wasn't the boat or the captain. It was the situation. Dumbass passengers all ran to one side once they saw some fireworks.
What you mean? Oh, to go see the fireworks.
So
Oh,
like if
okay. I
everybody
thought
ran
it
to
was.
one side and the weight, depending on how big the boat was, the weight just all went to one side, bro. That's fucked up.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you, Furby, because you said it was a situation. It wasn't, but when y'all like have some type of announcement to say y'all know the fireworks gonna come, like, hey everybody, don't go to one side later on, or just in general, like they don't say that. Matter of fact, now that you say that, they don't say that on the goddamn boat before you get on. To everybody don't go on one side. They don't even. That's not a part of the safety requirements. Because I'll be honest, if that had been me on that goddamn boat, and I would have, hey babe, did they tell us not all to go on? No, Mr. Johnson, did you get in the brochure? Do it say? Let me read the fine print. Do it say anything about not going all the way to the goddamn? Woo 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 woo! We gonna be rich. We gonna be rich. I'm suing the fuck out the goddamn boat company not putting that shit. Let me know if that's a part. That's a part of the goddamn shit. It should be. Cause I ain't even think about no shit. I ain't go front though. You didn't say I ain't never going on a goddamn boat now and shit. What if a singing dolphin is on one side and shit? Who ain't nobody gonna stay on the other side? They gonna go see the singing dolphin. Everybody did. So yeah. Thank you Furby Productions for that. All right, y'all. Now I see it's a bunch of slides. Do we
It's it's the second slide, but the first one it's the first one got to join on it too, like the first little clip.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. This is our try not, huh?
And then go to the second clip, yeah, because the first one gonna cut off. So go to the second clip.
Okay, are they connected or is they separate?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one just like a little snippet of what it's gonna be, and the first clip is actually the one that go through.
Okay, a bit. All right, y'all. This the first snippet. Try not to laugh. You guys play at home as well. Try not to laugh. Let me see if I'm gonna be able to start this bitch over because y'all know how this punk
try not to laugh. It's just funny, but it's really a bullshittery story. But definitely try not to laugh.
All right, okay. Let's check it out. Tracks NYC exposes jeweler scamming customers under his name.
Go to the second clip.
All right. Now don't forget, if put it in the comments, if you laughed, put the laughing emoji. If you wanted to laugh and didn't, put I don't know, but if y'all ain't think that shit was good, tomatoes. Going through them tomatoes. And if you remember, put tomatoes and brisk emoji up there right now. All right, next up.
Oh, hold on, they saying no sound, super.
All right, ain't no damn sound.
Saying no
God damn.
sound.
All right, y'all. My bad. Y'all know how it be sometimes. Let me see. Damn. Damn. All right, y'all. Let me try it again. Tell me if y'all hear it before I play it all. Did y'all hear that? If y'all heard that, we'll wait a second. And Eddie threw up tomatoes without even no sound to it. So wait, was that me? That looked like a dark skin emoji. Oh, them was headphones. I was like, God damn, that nigga put me up in that motherfucker. And that's fucked up. I mistake my own picture for headphones because them headphones is black and gray. All right, so the sound work now. All right, bet.
Where's my fucking money, motherfucker? Where's my fucking money, bitch? Where's my money? I got this fucking bracelet. Where's my fucking money? What are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna fucking do? Doc, motherfucker, you say VVS, I3, 14 karat, and you're using my name, you bitch! Yeah, 6447. Thief! You fucking thief! Bitch! Stop, take him. No! Get the fuck your hands off of me, bro! Get your fucking hands off of me, bro! Yeah, bro. Calm down. You give me my money!
You know what almost got me at the end? That black dude coming around there with the glasses. I was like, what your black ass doing over there, nigga? This ain't your, you shouldn't even be over here, shit. Do it continue? Is there some more?
But it ain't. It's just the way he was cussing and shit had me laughing and shit.
Gotcha.
But he was cussing motherfuckers out because he was a fake. It was a fake NYC jeweler company using his name and scamming customers like out of hella bread and shit, acting like him and shit.
I did see that. I'm gonna mark this under heavy usage. Cause, and what's the point of getting somebody face you ain't go swing on them? Like, that's why I don't understand about yelling at people and shit. Like, I don't get that. Like, if you go do all of that, cause
but yelling is technically won't get you put in jail. Swinging on somebody could technically get you a charge.
So you can yell in people's face because if a little bit of spit get in my face, you spit in my face.
Technically, if some spit get on you, that technically could be viewed as assault.
Now, what about stank ass breath? That's not assault. It's got to be somebody caught a charge for the breath, for the halitosis. Cause I ain't go front.
You can always say you like fear for you to know if the nigga was trying to like he was trying to sexually assault you. You like, I thought he was trying to get me, so I stole off on him and he got that close to me, started trying to kiss me and shit.
I got you.
Maybe, but it's gonna be hard.
What I would tell just, I'm like, look, Judge, now I'm not 100% sure, but this is how foul his breath was. I think it transmitted syphilis to everyone in the room. It's a biological attack.
Apparently in the comments, say that they did fight. I didn't even watch the whole way through.
Let's go and continue. Let's go.
So this is the receipt from this disgusting company that pretends to be me, says they're tracks in my seat, sells my customer a bracelet, rips them off on the gold. Shit, they're saying it's 14 karat gold.
They said what?
No, I'm saying I don't think they're gonna fight in this one.
Okay. What I was gonna say is, what's up? That looked like a pretty kind of. First, I thought it was a woman's bracelet and shit, but that looked like a.
Pretends to be me, says they're tracks in my seat, sells my.
That looked like a DMX. What you niggas want from a nigga? 1998 era Cuban links type shit. And what's up with I'm gonna be honest, people in New York. Why is the old dudes like still trying to do young shit? Like, I really don't get it. Like, he is reliving Alpo days. Like, he might have pulled up in the 89 Saab.
It's cold outside, though. He had to be lured up.
Let's hear what he had to say. Let's hear what. And I ain't go front, bro. We gonna put this up because y'all about to be upset at me. Let's see.
10 karat gold. So did they say they were tracks in NYC?
Yeah, he tried to portray.
I ain't go front. I don't know if y'all seen Jungle Fever, but it was this building in Jungle Fever that Gator hung out there. It was called the Taj Mahal, and it looked like this motherfucker. He got a room in the Taj Mahal by the lips and shit. Let's see if we can see the fight.
So not only did these fucking pieces of shit, okay, rip you off on this fucking thing, it turned out to be 9-karat gold, right? You had a check?
Yes.
So they're going to be giving you $1,000 on top. Here's $22,000 for your fucking trouble. These fucking bums.
Wait, that was $22,000 of their money? That had to be $22,000 of their money.
Yeah.
So he robbed them. Cause I ain't gonna front. That's robbery.
That's wild if he did that.
If he did do that, wow. What? Hey. If that ain't involved, this motherfucker, right? You gotta shoot a motherfucker like this if cocaine ain't involved, nigga.
Fuckers, bro. You get people in this exchange, people in this. Stop being greedy pieces of fucking lying shit! So I'm Trax. I want this. Coming up with a fucking scheme every fucking time! Keep fucking scheming, bro! 9 fucking carat this, 2 carat that, this, that. Security what, bro? Fucking bullshit, bro! Stop fucking stealing!
Hold the fuck on. Hold on.
He's still in that shit doing all this?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Got it. These fucking scumbags right here, right? Akai, these lowlifes, they saying GIA gemologist. Where they put?
He really mad for real. Hold on.
Hello.
Oh, okay. They wildin'.
Oh my god. What happened?
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my god.
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my. Oh fuck. Please.
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my god.
They got him by his ear. Do we gotta do something here?
Oh my god. What
Gotta do
Hey, you got me. You got me. Cause if that's security and they said, "Dude, we gotta do something up in here," nigga, you got me. You won this one for me on that. That's wow. Right at the end.
All right, somebody had the video of what they did?
Yeah. Oh, he got it. What, they tried to choke
the
him?
chains. Yeah, take his chains or something, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, for all
Somebody
that,
had the
like,
video
he
of what
ain't
they
hurt
did?
that bad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, them motherfuckers picked up the goddamn chair and shit.
I mean, basically, if that was still that story that he was tearing that shit up in, he kind of had that coming.
Yeah, if that was before this video, then totally understood. But if it was after this video, which it seemed like that was after this video.
Man.
Oh, he got a red shirt there.
These Akai motherfuckers
He
just tried to
up.
strangle with my own chain because I exposed what they did. You know what I'm saying? They straight up fucking tried to strangle me with my chain like this. That's how angry these motherfuckers got because I showed what thieves they were.
I think they kind of got angry because you got in their goddamn face and was like slamming shit around. Like, I'm gonna be honest. But you want to know something, Briss? You want to know something, dog? I have to play somebody for this situation because it's the only thing I can think of.
We welcome you, James Brown. How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America. There's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good.
It sounds to me as though you're not troubled by any of this at all.
This is a man's world.
Thanks for reminding us of that. James, I have to ask you one serious question here. I understand you already have started divorce proceedings. Does that mean that you're now eligible?
Yes, I'm eligible. I'm single. I want to mingle. Papa's got a brand new bag of living in America.
The women love you when you get out there.
Why is that, ladies?
Well, I'm asking you.
Huh? Because
Why
I
do you
look
think
good.
that is? You
I
look
smell
good.
good. I
Yes.
feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Oh. Well, there we are. We don't have to ask anybody else. We got that from the source. There you are.
Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Yeah, that motherfucker was iced out. There's no. Now I will be honest. Some of the foreigner people I be knowing, especially the business owners and shit, they don't be playing about their business. They be dead goddamn serious about their shit, like on some real shit, on some like honor type and my name type shit or whatever, which I guess is commendable and shit. But be honest, bro, you might be on the ice list now, buddy. You might need to calm down. It's not 2024 no more and shit and below. Like ICE will sweep through and do illegal detentions and all sorts of shit. You know, ICE, off-duty ICE officer killed somebody the other day and shit. I'm gonna talk about it on the other channel and shit. But yeah, all right, you guys. We got one more bullshittery story I want to talk about. Wait, let me make sure it's just one. I don't want to lie to y'all. What time is it? Oh, okay, yeah. So we go take it to some internet fuckery that's going on. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all have been seeing Papoose and 50 Cent going back and forth at each other on Instagram. And I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. This is making me look at Papoose pretty much the same way I looked at him last year when I found out he let his wife's cell bunkie come in and spend the night and eat box in front of their children and leave sunflower seeds in the goddamn bed. So him and 50 Cent been getting into it, and he posted this. It says, no, stop. It says, Papoose clapped back at 50 Cent after he trolled his and Clarissa Shields' relationship, and he said, stop deflecting, Curtis. And Papoose said, no, stop deflecting. Oh, okay. Stop deflecting, Curtis. The world is still waiting for your response to Fab and them. How you Southside do something? Fight or flight? Holla at a ghostwriter, chump. And then he posted this.
The AI shit is just. If he would have just posted that in them words alone, but the AI shit is wild.
He went and typed that in somewhere to make that. Like he typed in 50 Cent twerking or some shit on his own time. I believe he did that on his own accord. Now, after that, we get a post from, let me see. Let's see if this is the right post. All right. So, of course, you know 50 Cent. 50 Cent is the type of person, if you post something about him, usually he will respond to it. And this one says, LOL, LOL at what Pop posted. Ha ha ha. That looked like one of the joints. That looked like one of his joints, because all his hoes is handsome. They tougher than him. And so he came with a 50 be come with some good clapbacks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Saying this look like one of your hoes that's what? I'm talking about that's a double whammy right there. So after that, I believe 50 Cent posted this right here.
50-50, yeah. You see what this dirty nigga just posted?
I think he shared this. 50 Cent said, that's that fifth little NY nigga this week.
50-50, yeah. You see what this dirty nigga just posted? I know. And then the nigga blocked me because I said 50 gonna bomb your ass. Yeah. I'm gonna let the people know, because this nigga look crazy. Look at him. Nigga must be stressed out. I think his bitch knocked him out for New Year's. The nigga woke up and wasn't thinking. All right, bro. I'm gonna let them know. All right. What, you about to drop an album or something? That shit gonna flop. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on up there? You look crazy. My son 50 say he not scared of you dusty niggas. You's a dusty nigga to him. Your career ain't never go nowhere. He don't respond to females that wear the pants. He told me he don't respond to females that wear the pants. You the bitch and he the Clarissa's the nigga. You heard?
Now, can someone in the comments please give what is that emotion on Papooses face? It looks like it's a mixture between shame and fear, Or what is it when you try to act tough, like, but you ain't? Like, is like he got to look like, all right, this motherfucker took off my hat, but I can't whoop they ass. But I'm not gonna like look sad, but I want them to know like this, like I want to cry a little bit, but can please somebody assign?
I can say that's like what you said. Like that nigga got up to the club back in the day and shit. They like, nigga, you can't wear a hat in here and shit. He like, oh shit, nigga.
Concern.
Like, nigga,
So
you can't get it. You can't. You ever been in that situation? You will not you yourself, but you seen that situation. A motherfucker at a club or something was trying to get in. Their hair was fucked up under that hat. And they was wearing that hat as part of their outfit and shit.
wow.
And they were like, you can't wear that hat up in here. And then they got steady there like Pap right now.
Damn.
That's wild right there, bro.
That is wild. That is a wild type of hairdo, because the sad part about it is he got this peninsula that he kept here at the top, which I don't understand why you keep this little peninsula at the top.
I can tell you this though. At least he ain't using Beijing.
You know what?
He keeping it natural, bro.
I can't never. You know what? I can never. Long as somebody bring that up, the person will always get respect from me, because he could have Beijinged this shit up like Busta Rhymes, but he didn't. Now, 50 Cent posted his own AI video. I want y'all guys to check it out.
Everything I did for you. Everything I did for you. I did it because I love you. Don't you felt the same way about me?
Me? Love you? Bitch, you got to be crazy. I use you. You're a toy, bitch. A freak. You get your big country, greasy ass back to the country where you belong.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Get it, Jesse, bitch!
The accuracy of what we feel like this relationship that they have is. Because that's what everybody really kind of think it is. Papoose is just riding the gravy train to the top. And that scene, and see, this is the proper use of AI, Papoose, not going around typing in men twerking or men in a hot bodysuit or whatever the fuck your brain came up. You had all these raps. You wrote Sheetha, but that's the best you come up with. This is the sad part about it, though, Briss. You want to hear the worst part about it? Papoose actually responded, and this is what he responded with.
What the fuck, Papoose?
Papoose says, why everybody keep comparing 50 to a bitch? Is it because he gossips so much? Why is he still ain't responding? Let's rap about it. He know he ain't nice or something like that. But once again, and as you see, his girlfriend or whatever the fuck liked it and shit, and it's just he going out like Marlon Wayans and shit. I don't get it. Now I seen Poison Ivy say, and Curtis still ain't got in the booth. Let's be real, okay? A lot of people was upset at what 21 Savage said a while back, when he was like, hey, I don't even look at this shit on no hip hop shit. This is how I got the fuck out of the hood. I look at his money. Most of our favorite artists looked at. Old Dirty Bastard had a song called Rawhide on Return to the 36 Chambers, okay? And he said, he had a line where he said, who the fuck wanna be an MC if you can't get paid to be a fucking MC? Now, he did follow up that with, I came out my mama pussy. I'm on welfare. 26 years old, I'm still on welfare. So he may have been on drugs when he said that first part and really didn't mean the part where he said, who the fuck want to be an MC if you can't get paid to be a fucking MC? But most people in the industry think like that. And since most people feel like the music is to get to the money, once they get to the money, they don't give a fuck about no motherfucking damn bars no more and shit, because this the thing. 50 looking at it as in, all right, Fabulous a better rapper than me, but I could buy Fabulous them building if I wanted to. Like, they paying rent. And for him, it's like, why get in the booth? Because all Fab got is the bars. And I understand you guys. Don't get it twisted. I understand. But I try to tell y'all all the time, don't be falling for the okie doke with a lot of these rapper motherfuckers. And the ones, let's be real, the ones that really be about their rap life, they always trying to battle somebody because you're trying to get on verses to get them a check. Let's be real. All right? Let's be reality.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, with 50, I don't know. I could see 50 on some shit like trying to negotiate and try to buy his some of his publishing from some of his shit or something like that. Just some crazy shit like that.
I gotta be
come online playing Fabulous songs. Like, yeah, I'm playing songs that I own. Catalogs too.
I'm gonna be pretty honest. If he did buy it, he ain't go buy it from Fabulous. So then Fabulous publishing been gone a long time ago, if he's ever had it. And I'm pretty sure the mixtapes, they don't have any publishing to him because he was rapping over other people's beats for all the way up until, I think, the last freestyle he did was over somebody else's beats. So, and look, you guys, look, I'm just coming to it from the perspective of 50. Ain't nobody expecting 50 to rap. Let's be real. What good song 50 came out with after Get Rich or Die Trying? Candy Shop? Huh? Ayo Technology?
The power theme song. That shit was
now
fire.
the power. But you can get 50 out the goddamn way of that song, and the song still be popping. You don't need no 50
They tried to change the song once, and it was major pushback. You can't change that song.
I'm saying if you took 50 out, I don't give a fuck. I didn't like the Trey Songz version. I liked whoever that first motherfucker was singing it song. But I'm saying if they made a 50 Cent-less version, I just like singing the chorus personally and shit. 50 sound good on it, but
you got a point. I got what you're saying. And what is 50 gonna say on the record? Like this is a social media beef at this point. It started on social media beef. Fab took it to the record because that was his strong point.
Exactly.
It's equivalent to a UFC match. Like, motherfucker, you fighting somebody who wrestling and shit, and you get your ass with boxing, you gotta take it to the wrestling.
That's why he ain't getting in the booth, Poison Ivy, because Fab knows he's gonna get his ass whooped on in 50's realm of the online world. So he tried to take it outside and try to use hip hop to save himself because he know 50 can't rap. But 50 go come out and say some shit like, nigga, y'all heard my last album. That shit was boo-boo. That's why I'm in TV right now. And everybody gonna be like, you know what? It is right. That is right. He just go probably come out with some money shit. 50 ain't never been no goddamn MC. The fuck? He just told us, regaled us for tales of getting shot and how he would shoot other niggas and walk around with guns the size of smaller artists and shit. All right. Let's check up on the petition for Nicki Minaj. All right. Let's see. Nicki Minaj petition. So change.org, is this the original one? Nah, this the other one. Hold on, cause it's like two of the different ones. Let me see. Make sure I get the right one. Petition.com, cause this don't seem like the right one. So this another one that they got, and it said 42,000. The correct one got a picture of her and her husband and all sorts of all his mug shots and shit on it. But this is a completely separate one. And this one was started when this was started. I don't know when this was started, but the other one, where is the Nicki Minaj petition? Where's this one right here? It says the other one is at 120. Let's see if this is the one. This is the one. Okay. Yeah. So the correct one is at 84,055 signatures. And my damn camera went out. Hold on.
That's why they picked that picture like that of Nicki to put on. Oh, and we got a super chat too from Rita Vega. I'll let you read when you come back on. But she was talking about the Doechii and SZA got a new record. I have not heard that song yet. I need to check it out. I heard it was dope. pretty much anything that SZA be on be dope now. And Doechii, she dope. So I'm assuming that song will be dope. I'm gonna have to check that out. Pap looked like he used really real said Pap like he used his Clarissa body for AI 50. Damn. And that is what 50 said. It looked like one of his chicks. 50 was trying to be cool and not say no cancelable shit, but still coolly say that's what he was trying to say for it. That was Clarissa shit.
Like the other day, Briss. Can't. But to be honest, it ain't really nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing to say because this the thing. I believe, and I'm pretty sure you believe this, all of our brains are connected to the ether. You know what I mean? We all can. And it's certain shared, because, what's the word I want to use? Let's say we was talking about, I don't know, a aardvark sass, all right? We would probably consider a aardvark sass ugly, right? Nobody has to tell somebody else a aardvark's ass is ugly. Nobody has to say, because the majority of the ether just already believe it. And that's why you really don't never have to say certain shit about certain things, because we all know. Same thing with beauty and shit. It ain't even got nothing to do with visuals. It's everybody agree with it, and it's up in the ether. Everybody, yes, Halle Berry. It's very excellent looking. You see what I'm saying? Nobody gotta like convince nobody of that, but it's the same on the opposite side. Okay, and that's why you don't need to say shit a lot of the times on certain shit. Gotcha. And you know what we really gotta start doing, y'all? We gotta stop doing this, Brisk. And this was a question that somebody said on Seinfeld. Oh shit, Rita Vega, I forgot. Let me get her super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Rita Vega. I listened to the Doechii and SZA song, new song "Get Up Girl." She went in on Aiden Rock. Okay, we go check that out. But not on this stream. We gonna do it on the private stream, on the membership stream the other day, because I'm trying to financials. We got to do better this year, because last year we didn't give a fuck, and it really showed in the analytics. I'm playing that music. There's a lot of artists that got paid off of us last year.
Damn,
motherfuckers ain't getting paid this year. We're gonna do our best for that. Okay.
And LL Bitty said, make sure to watch the video. So I will be watching that video after we get off here. But we can check it out on Wednesday too.
Hold on. We go look at a screenshot and shit. Oh, but we forgot about Nicki. This the original one. Then we go look at a screenshot. But this is the one where they posting her pictures to let everybody know that she's an immigrant, because these is immigrant pictures right here. This is fresh off the boat types of pictures right here. They want to show her pre-plastic surgery or pre-contoured, whichever it is, nose. Then they want to show all of the crimes that her convicted rapist husband has been accused of. Also on how he somehow has a New York version of a Boosie fade without the high top, but it's still Boosie-ish around the edges. And also, never trust. I want y'all to really look at this. And this is some, like, y'all can put this shit in the bank. What I'm about to tell y'all right here. Never, ever, ever trust a motherfucker with a skinny little mustache like that. Okay.
Like, what is that for?
Never. Do y'all see that? How did that even work? Like, that's gotta be some type of secret code or something. Cause you see that look like, I'll be honest, this looks like somebody that does like very, very devilish shit. Like, this is don't trust nobody with no mustache like that. And I want y'all to think back in y'all's life. How many times y'all done ran into somebody with a skinny mustache like that and it didn't turn out right or something went wrong? That lets you know, though, right there. And
told the barber he wanted his shit like that, nigga.
You say, huh?
The nigga told the barber, make that shit real skinny. And the process the barber had to go through to get it that slim, nigga. Wow, this fuck too.
Briss, you seen John Wick, right? You can't get ain't no regular barber giving you them super villain ass. You got to go to a John Wick underground. You got to have a token to go to to have the right tools to do that. Ain't no barber got no evil villain tools to make a thin crust mustache like that. So yeah, man, that is shit crazy. All right, y'all. We go roll into when I oh yeah, and then I want to see what the screenshot of Doechii and what's her name? SZA video look like. Doechii, SZA. Get
I
up,
turned it on the
girl.
other screen just to take a look at it.
We just
pretty
go
nice.
jump around through it because you know these motherfuckers they be looking at video and everything. Okay, so we got that. It's one of these shadow videos. Okay. Okay, that's why they wanted you to see it, Briss. That's why they want to make sure you saw it. His ass, and then Talent and Finney. So yeah, shout out to giving us that. I'm gonna listen to it as well later on, and probably not make it through the whole song, but I'm gonna try to. Is it mostly singing? Cause I can't. Y'all know me. I
Well,
can't do
Doechii
no.
rap, so it got to be some rapping in there.
I'ma skip to the.
I'm assuming the whole song fire though. I ain't gonna lie. These two on the record together is probably dope as fuck.
I came around to Luther, but y'all gotta remember I skipped Luther and G and Nix. The first time I heard that shit, I was like, hold on, these sound romantic. Let's go. I need something else going on. All right. Let's go.
She actually rapping. I listened to a little piece of it. She was rapping on the part I heard.
Oh, it's all rapping? Okay then. All right. Well, we ain't playing no games with the goddamn algorithm and shit this time, but I'm gonna check it out and shit. But y'all already know. I don't have to say it. This is the first and probably last time of 2026. I'm gonna say this. Listen to OJ the Juice, man. I don't know what the fuck to tell you on the day. I found a new mixtape this morning and shit. Well, I was listening to some old Gucci Man.
From OJ the Juice Man?
Yeah, cause I sent you that song Gucci had with Nelly from cause I'm fine. They got so many mixtapes. DJs be uploading mixtapes for that them niggas was doing with them back when they would always do them mixtapes and shit. So every year you go find some new OJ or Gucci, cause them niggas, them motherfuckers was rapping. Now OJ do talk about the same shit. Get 98.7% of the songs, and I love it every damn time.
I seen Gucci rapping in front of an orchestra, and people in the comments were saying he was biting Jeezy, and folks in the comments was like, "Look, there was plenty of rappers who rapped in front of an orchestra before Jeezy."
That's what I was about to fucking say. That's not no new shit.
But the comments was, of course, what the comments were saying, because that's the most recency bias people seeing. So they think Jeezy came up with it.
And shout out to that recency bias up in this motherfucker. That is the first word that I'm gonna put in my vocabulary to use later on this year that I have never used in my real life, but I know what it meant though. Shout out to Briss for putting that feather in the cap. All right, y'all, we about to watch this news report about Will Smith being a freaky frog, and let's see, Will Smith. What is it? Will Smith violinist. And then go to, it was a news report. That's what I'm looking for. I ain't trying to read. Here you go. All right, y'all. Now, look, you guys. A lot of you guys, if Nana is in the room, tell her to leave. We all know Will Smith is on the Luther Vandross list for a lot of the elders out here. They just don't want to believe it. That he likes candy canes outside of December. So you might not want to play this video in front of them guys.
It says he retaliated against a violinist. It could have been a pianist.
Well, we go see.
A violinist is suing Will Smith, claiming retaliation after he alleges that he was fired for reporting sexual harassment while on tour with Smith. Brian King Joseph filed the lawsuit in California earlier this week, accusing Smith of deliberately grooming him for sexual exploitation. Joseph says the two began spending time alone together during Smith's tour, and he says Smith allegedly told him that they had a, quote, special connection. It also details an alleged traumatic series of events, that's a quote, including Joseph finding that someone had allegedly entered his hotel room while he was not there. After reporting the incident to police, he alleges a representative for Smith accused him of lying and fired him. Smith denies these allegations. NBC News correspondent Liz Kreutz joins us now. Liz, this is all new. What else are we learning about these allegations, including the alleged intrusion?
Yeah, Kate, so according to the complaint, this all happened in March of last year while the violinist was on tour with Will Smith for Smith's global tour for his latest album based on a true story. And
Latest album?
I didn't
Tour?
know it.
The one?
Well, I guess he had that one girls song.
Ain't that the one
I
they
like
said it was an
girls.
AI crowd, though? Like,
Yes,
there
he
was...
was. Yeah.
He must, overseas artists be really making money and shit though. So it had to be like he was in Antarctica somewhere. Let's continue.
according to the complaint, there was this intrusion at his Las Vegas hotel room.
Hold the fuck on, nigga. Nigga, my sister got them glasses, nigga. You only wear them shades. You only wear them shades when you driving. Girl, you kicking it with car. And you left your sunglasses, and them be the sunglasses she got in her armrest, and it really be bright, and the goddamn putting the sun visor down ain't working, and you just be like, damn, I wish she had some damn motherfucking damn limo tint in this bitch, but fucking I'm gonna be looking like driving Miss Daisy. But let's continue and shit. And I don't want to hear shit in the comments about them men's glasses. It's fashionable. Yeah, hey, you just send the goddamn mail to briss@thatshit.com because we don't give a goddamn. Let's continue.
Vegas hotel room. He came back to his hotel, he says, and found that there was no forced entry, but that someone had entered the room and left a number of items there. And according to the complaint, there was a letter, the handwritten letter that was written that said, "Brian, I'll be back, just us," with a drawn heart. And it was signed by someone who identified as Stone F. There were also wipes, a beer bottle, a red backpack, a bottle of HIV medication with another person's name on it, an earring, and hospital discharge paperwork belonging to a person that was unknown to the defendant. So the defendant, his name is Brian King Joseph. He then reported this to police, the hotel staff, and he also said he reported it to Smith's management team. But he claims that he was then shamed by Will Smith's management team, accused of lying, and he says he was then fired. And then shortly after he was fired, they said they were going in a different direction, but then they ended up hiring another violinist. So he is now suing for, among other things, emotional distress and economic loss. Kate.
And Liz, how are Smith and his attorney responding?
Well, they're adamantly denying all of these claims. Smith's attorney has released a statement. We can read it here. It says, "Mr. Joseph's allegations concerning my client are false, baseless, and reckless. They are categorically denied, and we will use all legal means available to address these claims and to assure that the truth is brought to light." Okay.
Now, before we get into what was said, this is the guy. He jumped on his Instagram, and this is what he had to say to his fans.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk about something really important. Earlier this year, I was hired to be a performer on a major tour with somebody who is huge in the industry. So I was excited, proud of myself for getting the opportunity. Unfortunately, some things happened, and I can't get into the details of exactly what that was because it's already a legal issue right now. But the reason why I'm speaking out about this is because getting fired or getting blamed or shamed or threatened or anything like that, simply for reporting sexual misconduct or safety threats at work, is not okay. And I know that there's a lot of other people out there who have been afraid to speak up, and I understand. And if that's you, I see you. And that's pretty much it. More updates to come soon. Thanks for listening.
All right, Brisk. What are your thoughts on this one?
Why would somebody leave HIV medication? Like, of all the shit that was said in here, that's the thing that I was very flabbergasted about. That I'm not sure what that means. Get somebody broke in your room with some HIV medication. Does that mean they trying to give you the HIV? Like, I don't understand. That is just, this whole situation is wild. And then that just, damn, bro. but it was some very, that shit, did he do it? I don't know. So this is a legal case. So he filed paperwork with the state, and he just asked for criminal charges to be put on, or he went to the police and shit with this, it's just he asked for bread.
That's a good question. Let's go to TMZ and see if they got some extra details. Cause I'm seeing some stuff. I saw Poison Ivy say that it sound like the Jay-Z accusation and shit. And then I saw what's up, LBD OG, Quadruple OG, what's the business? Saw LBD say what she said exactly. Did you file those papers? And we're gonna see, did they file them papers like Usher should have did against Diddy when they was sleeping in the bed together? And I didn't make that up, because Diddy said that shit in front of Kevin Hart, where Kevin Hart was like, hold the fuck up, what the fuck did you just say? Let's continue. Yeah. So Will Smith sued, you fired me after I was sexually harassed. Let's see. So we got a statement from Alan B. Grosky, who denied it. That's Will Smith's lawyer. Brian King Joseph filed his suit in L.A. Superior Court, claiming he first met Smith in November 2024. He says he went to Smith's home and showcased his talents on the violin before he was offered to join Smith's music tour based on a true story. Nigga, your whole life has been a lie.
So he went to his crib.
Well, initially, at the beginning, I guess, because in Hollywood you got to audition at their house after 2:00 in the morning.
Damn.
In March of 2025, the suit says the band was scheduled to play in Las Vegas. Things quickly went downhill after they all checked into a hotel. At some point, Joseph claims he found evidence that an intruder had gained access to his room, fearing he would be later targeted for unwanted sexual acts. Joseph says the evidence was a note that read, "Brian, I'll be back, just us," and it was signed by Stone F, along with a heart-shaped drawing. Joseph says he also discovered wipes, a beer bottle in a red backpack, and a bottle of HIV medication with another person's name on it, an earring, and a hospital discharge paperwork. After he reported this to hotel security, the suit says Joseph was confronted by one of Smith's associates who asked him why he lied about the alleged break-in. Soon after, Joseph says he was fired from the tour. Wait, so Smith's attorney, but they left out the part. Hey, I ain't gonna front. TMZ is on, I ain't gonna front. You can tell TMZ on Will Smith's side. They left out the part where he said, Will Smith told him they had a special connection and shit. Now, hey, when TMZ leave out certain shit, I be like, okay, y'all on somebody's squad. Let me see some. Let's see how legit this dude, because nobody who the fuck know who a violinist is. What's his dude's name? I'm gonna see what his following is like and shit. They ain't even put this motherfucker's. Oh, here it go. Let me see. Let's see if they got a following or some shit. If they got a Wikipedia. All right. Ain't no wiki jump up on them. All right. This is a Instagram. 103,000. Let's see if it's bots and shit. We go see if it's bots. Them the pinned ones. Let's go to the one before the Will Smith shit. See if he got any real emotional likes or something. I can't tell. Shouldn't it tell you if the likes? Don't it tell you how many likes or something? Oh, did they turn that off now? Oh, no, okay. So it's got 188. These look like real people.
And they tell you on the main page, like you gotta click on like the shorts part of it. Because it don't show you like on that first page. You got go up to the top, click that right there, that middle one. Go down.
Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, well, I was trying to see just the messages. When you click on it, it'll say how many messages and shit. So, okay, 90, a million. I'm checking to see what his shit looked like before the Will Smith shit. This was 4 days ago. They was voguing or some shit. Then, let's see. He hit the red carpet at some shit. Media Access Awards. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm just trying to see if he's trying to come up on the come up. That's all I'm trying to see, y'all. Okay, he performed.
He didn't have serious motion before.
You say it don't look like he had serious motion? I'm gonna have to disagree with you. It looked like he been on a few tours and shit.
Well, I'm talking when you say motion, I'm talking about like the numbers on social media.
Oh,
Or
I'm
you
talking about
just in general.
I'm talking about just making a living, making music and shit.
Okay,
like I don't see him.
I know,
like,
yeah. It definitely looked like he been making money for music for a minute.
Yeah, it don't look like he just he performed here at the fucking, where is this thing? At the Lakers game. Yeah. So yeah, so ain't like he was just out here flabbergasted and shit, or just he ain't. It don't look like he on cocaine. Well, I take that back. He not a junkie. He not a junkie. Now I'm doing this because, look, y'all know we love the victim blame over here and say motherfuckers is lying about a lot of shit. But this is Will Smith, okay? This motherfucker was a Scientologist. Will Smith on my list of whatever the fuck they say this motherfucker was. He said they got a special connection. Who else gonna say some weird ass shit like that other than Will the fuck Smith? Special connection with a man without trying to fuck. If a man tell you he got a special connection, he trying to fuck. Period.
Definitely.
Nobody is saying that to nobody. Matter of fact, ain't nobody saying that to nobody else unless you trying to fuck. And I'm be honest, I've never said that phrase in my life. Special. I don't even think I done used the word connection in reference to being with anybody. Connection. The fuck is that? An umbilical cord and shit? Fuck up out of here. Let's see what the comments say. See if you guys think he's a flim flab liar.
What is your thoughts on the HIV medication though? Because that was just hella out the blue.
It's a couple of things. When people come with very detailed stories, who gonna just make up that type of shit? You know what I'm saying? Now, my thought process about with the note and shit, it can't be that it was Will Smith though. I'm thinking he's suing because he feel like he got sued just on some Hollywood shit where they was like, this motherfucker running his mouth about some shit that he was supposed to. I'm assuming they was just like, maybe it was a security guard or somebody, and it was like, oh yeah, James trying to get some pussy. Yeah, man, don't worry about it. But he went and told the hotel security and was making a muck about it, and they was like, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. Kind of just like they did with Lizzo's dancers went to the strip club. And they feel, oh, we was forced and shit. Bitch, you in Hollywood. When you go to Rome, you got to do as Romans do. Don't look, all you actors. Same thing with you, goddamn Tyler Perry's bussy companion as well. Don't be going into the lion's den and getting mad when the lion starts sniffing around you and rubbing his tail on you and shit. And you be like, oh, I feel uncomfortable. Then why the fuck you going to goddamn lion's den? Huh? You already know. I know dude know about them. He heard that fat dude on Tasha K talking about how motherfucking Jada like to sit in the living room eating popcorn, watching her fuck Tyrese with a dildo in the asshole and some Timberlands and the goddamn super thin mustache. Allegedly, that's what they said on Tasha K. I'm not saying it's true, but that's what they said on Tasha K. And be honest, y'all, on some real shit, y'all, you can see Jada in some Timbs. I
definitely could, dude. That shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Ball nigga.
So this how I look at anybody that's trying to get in the game, and then they try to complain about game related shit. Like, you watched the documentary, you seen the shit. You done watched all the movies. You done watched all the documentaries. You done heard all the rumors. If you still want to go and audition with a violin bow at a motherfucker's house. And 9 times out of 10, I bet you Jada was watching her knock out some box over up in when he was doing the violin and shit. And Will was like, oh, don't worry about that. That's just what she do on her side of the house. So, yeah, we go read some of these comments and shit. I think.
They said Dwayne Martin somewhere mad as fuck.
You say Dwayne Martin? Who? Yeah, you know Dwayne Martin upset. Very upset. You don't mess with his pussy like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think they probably got a open pussy relationship and shit where they make their pussy available to the rest of the world. Oh, and shout out to all of the mods too. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the mods. Let's see.
When you was talking about it's a song that I heard recently. It's a crazy ass song. The nigga just talking about bald. It's called Bald Niggas or something. Actually, can't find it on social media, As far as, well, not social media, as far as like on the DSP for me to download that shit, I can only see it online.
He wear glasses.
I just yeah.
I seen that shit.
That
That
nigga
song
talking
go
about
hard than
the ball,
motherfucker.
nigga.
I like
shit
that
hard
damn
as a
song.
bitch, nigga.
Hey, we gonna play it. We go. Don't let me.
I put that shit in the chat too, just so you
That
know.
song
Yeah.
go hard, nigga. I will get you the chat, then we gonna play it. L. Bitty said it's wild how much people are going off the Will. I guess that's what happens when you married to Jada. Y'all giving Will a lot of bail and shit. Will, y'all don't let that nigga. Look, I know a lot of people don't like Chris Rock and shit. I don't give a fuck. This motherfucker went and hauled off on the motherfucker on stage. Like it was the Source Awards or some shit. I could see if it was the Source Awards in '95, hey, I'd have been like, hey, Chris, you caught your ass slipping and shit. But that was
bigger than that too, though, nigga. Because you do know that was like one of the first award show that a black man got to produce and shit. And then they had that fucking reoccur.
His ass go up there and do that goddamn Scientology shit. And then go come out with a girl talking about I like pretty girls.
Wow.
With Jada. He stuck with a motherfucker who cried over Tupac about 15 times on film. I remember I was watching Welcome to Death Row and shit. And her ass was on there crying and shit. I was like, get the fuck out of this. Was like in 97, 98, 99 and shit.
Yeah.
Or was it it might have been 99 too. No, it was like 2001, 2000, somewhere around that time. Any goddamn way. That wasn't the first and wasn't the only time you gonna stick with a motherfucker like that. Will got problems. Mental problems. He done said as much, but hey, I want to stick by Will. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Lady Lex said, it would take a quarter brick, a half brick, a whole brick, hey, for me to listen to OJ the Juice Man. Hey, you knew enough.
Did tell me you did.
You knew enough.
Ain't nothing wrong with OJ the Juice Man song, sir. I mean, besides talking about just what he's selling, but that's where he live. Hey. That's where he live. I don't think there's no problem with his records.
I'm not a Drake stan. I ain't gotta explain why I like motherfucking OJ the Juice Man. Hey, y'all listen. You like it, you like it. If you don't like it. But yeah. Will trying to snatch pussy out here, not on my bingo card for 2026. Really? It's crazy. What?
Yeah.
No, Will is on my I ain't shit I can hear about Will on my goddamn Diddy list. Not as far as being beating on people or nothing like that, but as far as I bet you when motherfucking Will heard that shit on the court stand was like, oh my gosh, finally he was talking to Dwayne, he was like, I thought I was the only person who liked rubbing nut on my nipples. And picture Will Smith saying that shit. Act like y'all can't hear him say that shit. Y'all can hear him say that shit, but try to picture DMX saying that shit. Your brain can't even put the two together on that shit. Will Smith though, you like, not that there's nothing wrong. Hey, you like what you like. If you like kids sliding around your merry-go-round of a Aureola, hey, that's what you like. But I can see Will being a part of that damn club and shit. Let's see. Why did it take so long to file? So that's another question. If you think
did he file? If he filed for somebody, but he not filing because Will was a perv. Who put that in the chat? Somebody. Yeah, it was his Z, but he filed because of wrongful termination. Yeah. So did he wait? Did he wait till he saw the other violinists playing on the tour? Then he found out they was like, oh hell no, they fired me, and they still needed the nigga.
You know what he probably did? So I don't know if you know this about sampling and shit, but they say like if a song come out and it's like it just came out, but they sample some of your shit, you don't file the paperwork on them right then. You wait to see how big it's gonna blow up because all the paperwork and shit might not be worth it. I bet you that motherfucker, that shit, he got let go in Vegas and shit, and he called his mom. He was like, yeah, that bitch ass motherfucker Will, yeah, he cut me off and shit, but you seen that goddamn freestyle he did. You seen the trap? Yeah, mama, trap music. Talk about he like pretty girls and shit. Go, yeah, that tour probably go. You go do like Drake. You go do 2 clubs and that shit over and shit. Fuck that nigga. But he seen that motherfucker finally make it to goddamn Antarctica. He was like, hold on, bitch, this motherfucker's really moving. And so he need to know, he needed to be able to equate how much money he really lost, because that's what you got to do if somebody sample your music. You let that shit go for years and shit if you can, because the more they can prove, like they can make an assumption of how much they made, is how much they can make an assumption of how much money you get. So that's my thought process on why he waited. And like you said, he ain't filed a lawsuit because Will, made a pass at him. He's saying he felt like he was wrongfully terminated, just like the Lizzo hoes. So, when it comes to wrongful termination, like I said, man, this is where double standards come in. He'd have to prove that he found that in his room. That's some shit you take a picture of. It's just like when you get in a car accident with foreign people, and the first thing they do is start taking pictures of everything. And I'm making that declaration about that because I've been in over 13 accidents in my life, and for the last half of them, when I moved to Texas, it was always something. The first shit they did was start taking pictures of everything. I come in my hotel room, and there's some goddamn HIV free medicine or whatever fuck the shit is name of, and wipes and a letter. I'm taking pictures of that shit. So maybe he got some evidence, maybe he don't. We gonna see. It don't seem like the lawsuit is for forced bussy entry. So, I ain't too mad at it. I don't know if you can go to the police about somebody because they didn't steal shit. Like, he didn't say nothing was removed from his room. So what he gonna do?
Yeah, so that's right. So he wouldn't have had to file a case anyway because it's only for like the wrongful shit. I don't like, but he don't seem like he lying and shit just off of just listen to. He seemed like a believable person and shit.
Yeah, he don't seem like the Tyler Perry motherfucker who the text came out and they was goddamn fucking caking and shit on text message. And now he trying to get $77 million. Okay,
Yeah.
This ain't the same shit. So I hope old buddy get his goddamn bread for the wrongful termination.
If that's what happened.
If they can prove it, you know what I'm saying? If they can prove it, now he gonna have to. I ain't gonna front as a judge. I'm like, he told you what? Special connection. Yeah, he won. How much you want? $42 million. No, $75. But yeah, Will you stop? That's a young buck, man. Look. This motherfucker, that's Kool-Aid he put in his head, nigga. You need to go back to your wife. All right, guys. We're gonna move on to the. What did I say we was gonna talk about?
Speaking of the bald niggas, they got the record. And
the record. Boom.
I put the link in the chat.
I don't know if y'all done heard this song, but the shit goes pretty hard. Check this out, you guys. This and we dedicating this to we dedicating this to Papoose. All right.
Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a bowling ball. Boy, you looking like a basketball. Boy, you looking like a soccer ball. Boy, you looking like a golf ball. Boy, you looking like a tennis ball. Nigga, haircut tendonism. Haircut falling off the bone. Boy, you looking like a milk dud. Nigga thought he was Michael Jordan. Boy, you looking like Blank Man. Boy, you looking like Lil Bill. Boy, you looking like Wayne Head. Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Boy, you looking like Mr. Clean. When your hair girl, you look like Mr. Ball nigga.
It's the dancer. The dancer would pop it off and shit. That dancer.
Yeah, the whole shit together. Him just going crazy like that. First I thought it was Bobby Smurder at first. But like
that's who he dancing like.
Yeah.
It's very rare I scroll down and I watch some to the end, and I saw the version on Instagram, so it wasn't no picture that
I don't know what that was about.
The bussy boy over the right. That's I forgot his name, but allegedly he's the pass around bussy nigga of the industry and shit. But he wasn't on the goddamn picture. But yeah, I like that song, man. Shout out to the ball niggas that is saying no to Brigitte. However you pronounce that goddamn shit. All right, y'all. To the main damn story. Now, bitch ass, punk ass Drake and Adolf Hitler Ross, or whatever the fuck his name is, have been brought up in some paperwork. And it is, the word RICO has been included in it, and it is associated with the stake contracts that they have. So what I did, I went, found the paperwork, I highlighted all of the, initial things of it. We go check that out. I'm gonna do a story about this on my other channel. Actually, and just to let y'all know how shit probably gonna work is, I'm gonna talk about shit over a little bit of the shit over here on the other channel. Then me and Bristol talk about it, to get back and forth and shit. But some shit that crosses over certain lines, I will be talking about over there. So, with that being said, we are going to pull up this damn paperwork and get to it. And then I found a couple of videos that we are going to watch of Drake talking about his, matter of fact, you know what? We'll watch that first. So here's one of the videos that I remember he posted, and we was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And let's check this out right here.
People keep saying, enough of the steak posts. Enough of the steak posts. What are you, some sort of gambling addict? Am I a gambling addict? Yeah, I'm addicted to being signed to the biggest gambling company in the world, literally stacking up free rackets, watching my fucking right-hand man skirt off in a Ferrari F12. You're right. I'm absolutely addicted to blessing my family and friends, pulling up the Steph Curry pack, a 30 clip, to a bus station and giving it to somebody that's probably been working a fucking 80-hour work week. And shout out to all the healthcare workers and the single moms. Yeah, I'm fucking addicted for sure. I'm addicted to running it up until I'm the...
And this is where we knew this was some bullshit or elephant shit, whatever the fuck you want to call it. All right. But this is when it's his mini steak ads. All right. Now
he was trying to address the elephant in the room with that shit.
He was trying to address the goddamn elephant in the fucking room. Let's get some of this paperwork in this bitch. So I'm only reading the highlight of this. We not reading the whole thing, Briss. Just so you know, I got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like 11 documents. We just reading the highlight of this shit. Yeah, I learned lessons from last year, being on live for 72 hours, reading footnotes. So this was filed by LaShauna Ridley and Tiffany Hines, which those are black names. All right, y'all let me know if those sound white to you, but Hines, that could be, but if she hanging with a LaShauna.
That's my people's thing.
Yeah.
Hines.
So shout out to them trying to put motherfucking Drake down. Shout out to, as they always, it's always a black woman. The black woman is always trying to protect us from some bullshittery, going through the proper channels, and hopefully one of them don't try to go through the Charlie Kirk channel. But if they do, I'm be like, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna start a petition so she can get a couple of days off her life sentence. Plaintiffs LaShauna Ridley and Tiffany Hines, they are the plaintiffs. The nature of the action, this consumer class action seeks to stop Stake US, an illegal online gambling platform promoted by Drake, Ross, and Nguyen, and used by Drake, Ross, and Nguyen to obscure transmissions of money in furtherance of their ongoing music bodying campaigns from continuing to prey upon consumers and impose civil penalties on all defendants to deter future misconduct. Now, soon as the word bots and shit came up, I saw a bunch of motherfuckers online saying, oh, this looks like the handiwork of Rock Nation. The Rock Nation is doing this shit. And I was like, they might, I don't know. Let's move on to, because I don't put the shit past no motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who get them out the paint, goddammit. The next thing, it says defendants Drake, Ross, and Nguyen has, or Nguyen, I forgot, is some Nguyen. All right. My apologies to the Vietnamese out there. Have also made use of Stake, including through a U.S. storefront, stake.us, to directly transfer money between and amongst themselves using Stake's tipping program, an unlimited and wholly unregulated, Yeah, an unlimited and wholly unregulated money transmitter that appears to exist outside the oversight of any financial regulator. Defendants have utilized Stake's tipping program to inter alia transfer gambling proceeds wagered through on the Stake platform. In addition, through Stake's tipping function, defendants have financed their combined artificial streaming botting to create fraudulent streams of Drake's music, fabricate popularity, disparage competitors and music label executives, distort recommendation algorithms, and distribute financing for all the foregoing while concealing the flow of funds. So this first half, I think that they gonna get into it in more detail, but basically, especially if any of y'all was in the crypto now, especially back 2016, 17 or so, is basically they using the Stake coins and shit to trade money, to tipping and all this shit, using different words for money, and then they cash out a completely different way. But while it's in the form of a non-US tender, then they can't be regulated by anything because they're not trading quote unquote money. But we'll continue. At the heart of the scheme, Drake acting directly and through willing and knowledgeable co-conspirators has deployed automatic bots and streaming farms to artificially inflate play counts of his music across major platforms such as Spotify. These inauthentic streams injected via interstate digital pathways were collaborated to mislead royalty and recommendation engines, manufacture popularity, distort playlists and charts, and divert both value and audience attention. Hold the fuck up.
So basically, this is why everybody was talking about he had more plays than Michael Jackson and all the artists from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s and shit, because this was going on.
Yeah. Huh. How is praying? Oh, okay. That's how it's connected. Because I was like, all right, but how is it connected? Okay, I got it right now. All right. Then it says, Stake.us's user-to-user tipping and encrypted internal transfer mechanisms have fueled and enabled payments to bot operators and amplifiers to be hidden from public or regulatory view. One example of a publicly documented large... Huh? Oh, shit. My dumb ass. My bad. This is another page. These tips and many others like them cycled among defendants Drake, Ross, and Nguyen underwriting, botting, and paid engagement campaigns. Days before the filing of this complaint, defendant Drake gave defendant Ross a $220,000 car as a gift. Nguyen interfaced with bot vendors, supervised and coordinated amplification strategies, and integrated paid clipping campaigns. The clipping campaigns were facilitated through the clipping service and affiliated networks on X, formerly Twitter, Discord, and Kick platforms. Kick in turn is a betting platform financially underwritten by the founders of Stake. I forgot to highlight this, but this was important shit. Public posts, chat logs, leaked communication, and other records document the wins, direct handling of funds through multiple accounts. So basically, what's happening is they taking all their goddamn money from Stake and using it to bot Drake. Pretty much, basically, that's what it is. And it looked like they paying for all of the clips, which I guess is like ads or clipping up shit or whatever, and making it look like all of this shit really popping when it ain't. They say okay. They said this again. Or did I? Okay, yeah, I already read that part. Here it says, Drake, Ross, and Nguyen have further incentive to promote and mask the true nature and extent of their conduct on and around Stake since at least 2022. Drake and knows. Oh, I put it in a different order. However, I want to read this up here. Drake, Ross, and Nguyen.
You still read just to highlight it? Because I only see one thing highlighted over here.
I be forgetting to goddamn hit the share button, man. My bad. It says Drake, Ross, and Nguyen have been zealous promoters of Stake. Drake has been paid by his own admission $100 million per year for his promotional service.
Damn. God damn.
And I know that sound like a stupid ass number and it just can't be real and it just probably could be made up. But these gambling sites and these bots, especially with bots, I don't know if anybody else went into this shit, how bots work and shit, but we'll get into it later. That sound like a stupid number. It probably ain't too accurate, but you can make a whole bunch of money and shit. And I think they just threw that out. And that's why you dumb as fuck, Drake, going out throwing out stupid ass numbers and shit, trying to look like the man. All this shit do is come back you back in the ass, which I know you like, but still. Plaintiffs have been further damaged by the false marketing, manipulations, and abuses of defendant Drake. Thank you. Finally, other people talking about the abuse. I've been being abused since motherfucking when I went to a goddamn club one time after 2009. Since then, I never went back to the club ever again. I've been twice. One time with you, Brisk. And then that one time I saw myself look in the mirror with the goddamn hookah and motherfucking cried in the shower. Plaintiffs have been further damaged by the false marketing, manipulations, and abuses of defendant Drake, who, by his own public announcements, has been paid some $100 million per year to promote State, as well as defendants Ross and Wynn, who have participated directly in the marketing of State.us, as documented in their many online posts across multiple platforms, advertising and endorsing State. Plaintiffs assert claims under the Racketeering, Influenced, and Corruptions Organization Act and the Virginia Consumer Protection Act. Plaintiffs seek damages, treble damages under RICO, which means triple whatever judgment comes out, restitution and disgorgement, injunctive and declaratory relief, attorney's fees and costs, and other relief deemed just and proper. Oh, this was that other paper. It was that one that it didn't finish. Hold on, I'm gonna read these back to back real quick and shit. Hold on. Yeah, so this was the one where it said Drake, Ross, and the Wing have further incentive to promote and mask the true nature and extent of their conduct on and around State since at least 2022. Drake and those acting under his direction, including Ross and the Wynn, have made use of Stake.com and Stake.us to covertly finance the orchestrated procurement of botting and streaming farm activities to artificially inflate the number of plays attributed to Drake's catalog across major digital services such as Spotify. Stake.us facilitates this convert financing scheme through its user-to-user tipping and internal transfers that effectively obscure the identities of counterparties. Through these mechanisms, withdrawals are recorded merely as stake transactions, concealing their true origins and recipients. These transactional features enable the concealment, convert routing, and disbursement of funds to bot operators, intermediaries, and amplifies integral and disbursement of funds to buy operators, intermediaries, y'all know, middlemen and shit, and amplifiers integral to sustaining and expanding the artificial streaming and amplification. God damn it, I need some goddamn water. Reading this legal shit is some goddamn bullshit.
It is. I could not be illegal, bro. Just
and it make you want to stop. Cause now I'm feeling real like not smart and shit, not feeling stupid, but I don't even feel like I should be having kids and shit at this moment. Like I'm like, how the fuck did I raise some goddamn kids? It says the Stake.us platform allows users to play casino games such as roulette and visual slot machines, which are pure games of chance. The outcome of these games is determined by random number generators. Users may bet stake cash on these online casino games with the prospect of a large payout, often many multiples of what was bet. Stake's virtual casino games involve no skill or strategy. Stake.us thus generates revenue from unwriting and often unwitting and often vulnerable American consumers, incentivizing Stake.us to continually deceive American consumers and regulators. Stake.us conducts an illegal gambling business within the meaning of 18 U.S.C. 1955, including by operating casino-type wagering in violation of multiple state laws involving 5 or more persons and substantially continuous operation with substantial daily revenue. Now, here it says Stake.us is a U.S. storefront for Stake.com and has been operating as one of the largest and most profitable illegal online casinos since at least 2022. Stake.us was created and marketed to the U.S. customers as a social casino that purportedly does not permit real money gambling to bypass applicable United States federal and Commonwealth of Virginia gambling regulations. So, how did it work? But if you put money in to get stake coins and shit, just because it converts to the state coins, I'm assuming that mean, because that's how it was with crypto and shit before the IRS and shit got involved in shit. You put your money in the crypto and quadruple that shit, cash that bitch out, and this was back in the day and shit. So I guess it's the same type of bullshit. But while it was in there, it wasn't really money. Like, that's why crypto still ain't a real security. But that's because the government is pimping the fuck out of crypto right now. So they will never regulate it the correct way. It needs to be regulated until later. Anyway, Stake.us offers 2 types of virtual currency, gold coins and stake cash. Gold coins have there's some crypto shit. Gold coins have no monetary value and cannot be converted into real money. However, stake cash can be redeemed for cryptocurrency or digital gift cards at a rate of 1 stake cash to 1 U.S. state's dollar.
Damn.
Stake.us bundles every purchase of gold coins with stake cash. Thus, when a player purchases gold coins to engage in casino games, they are also purchasing stake cash. If a player is lucky and wins, they can cash out their stake cash for cryptocurrency. But if a player loses their stake cash and wishes to continue gambling, they must buy more worthless gold coins, which will be bundled with more stake cash. Wow.
Damn, nigga. Loopholes.
Defendants Drake and Ross are paid by Stake to promote the platform. The two have engaged in live stream gambling, wagering large sums of money that was provided surreptitiously by Stake. In other words, though Drake and Ross purported to be gambling with their own Stake cash, it was in fact provided to them by the house. Mm-hmm. We only got 2 more. 3 more. Stake's online operations also violate Virginia law, which prohibit online gaming by providing a freely accessible online gambling forum accessible to consumers in the Commonwealth. Stake is flagrantly violating Virginia law and jeopardizing the health and safety of Virginia's residents. Stake.com originally created as an online cryptocurrency casino that could be accessed, albeit unlawfully, by consumers in the United States by use of VPN obscuring the user's true location. Ah, the good old days. This misleading statement deceives consumers into believing that they are participating in harmless gameplay when in fact they are being lured into real money gambling. Drake, Ross, and Wynn have been zealous promoters of Stake. Drake has been paid by his own admissions $100 million a year for his promotional services. Let's see what this is. Now, what they want is they're ordering for restitution and disgorgement of amounts wrongly obtained by defendants and entering injunctive and declaratory relief to prevent further unlawful conduct. I think we read something like that earlier. And this is, they want to be awarding all available damages not less than $5 million, including statutory, compensatory, consequential, punitive, and enhanced damages and attorney's fees where authorized by law, including 18 U.S.C., 1964 C, and Virginia, blah, 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 blah. And then plaintiffs in the class seek treble damages, which is triple, cost and reasonable attorney fees. Now, it's funny that they brought that up because I remember last year, I was always saying that laughing at Drake losing money wasn't nothing but a goddamn steak commercial. It was quite obvious what the fuck the shit was.
You did say that. You did say that.
It was like, yeah, he not losing. I'm trying to tell you guys. I know it's great, but Drake is okay being a duck in the real world because he is a duck. But ducks who got access to money, they cool because money is Drake's god. So for him, integrity and all sorts of shit, that shit don't matter. People whose god is money, that shit don't matter to them as long as they got money and shit. But it was a streamer not too long ago that had also put this out on to white people and let them know, the young white boys.
It's like
and
watching
shit.
Drake bet on all these sports. He's like betting. It's like watching Drake
This
bet
was
on all these
a few
sports.
years
He's
ago,
like,
or
bet
last
$1
year, or
million on
something
this,
like
$1 million
that.
on that.
Yeah, but that's because
because
he has a steak deal. That's not his money.
Look at that.
Sorry to expose Drake, but like that's not his money. He's not betting. He's not betting that money. That's steak fronting him the money, and he gets a percentage if he wins.
How'd you know?
Because I've gotten like similar deals offered. I tried to get with steak. Steak is paying him so much money.
Really?
Yeah. They were paying like Aiden Ross like $1 million to $2 million a month.
What?
So imagine what they're paying.
It's like watching Drake.
And that's why we know it ain't no goddamn, at least not in no cash, no 100 million. It might be it might be in the goddamn steak coins or some shit, and when he cash out. But if they was paying Aiden 1 or 2, they're probably paying Drake maybe 5, 6, because y'all gotta understand, it is just crypto alone is insane amounts of money. And then you add the goddamn gambling, then you add that they demographic is so young. Right now, the entire country has been the new drug that sadly got put in the hands of everybody is DraftKings and all these goddamn games and shit or whatever.
Good point.
And now the market for them is just, they market to young people too. But Drake and them with that kick shit, getting their money all sucked up into that crypto shit, once you start exchanging your money for other tokens and shit, it's just the same thing like when you go to the goddamn casino. They want you to put that goddamn shit on the card or anything. Because once you not spending money no more, you don't give a fuck about losing no goddamn, it's not the same effect. And they put their money in that system, and since they split it up into two separate things, you buying some shit that's worthless or whatever, but you get this stay cash, but it matched 1-to-1 with US dollars, and you can cash out with gift cards as prizes, or get some crypto, which you can cash out somewhere else for cash. So it's just a big money. It's probably a bunch of money laundering included in that as well, which goes to my point on why I don't think this lawsuit is going to go any goddamn where. That's right. It's too much goddamn money involved, you guys. It's too much money involved. Aiden Ross is in this shit. Drake, come on. Drake is, look, Dennis, we know it was pre-cum, okay? Drake is like 87% Aiden Ross. Let's be real. Nguyen, did y'all hear that last night, Nguyen? I got Vietnamese friends. All right. The proper hands not only have been greased, but the hands that have not been greased, they are in the process of being greased as we speak. They might get slapped with something. I'm pretty sure all the servers that all of this shit occurs on is not on U.S. soil. I'm pretty sure that not only are Drake and Aiden getting paid off of this, but people sitting in very high places have been getting paid off. You don't nobody do no blatant shit like that. Just blatantly, if they don't already know, it's gonna be all right. Okay. And look, I really hate to do this to you guys. Y'all gonna hate my guts. Let me go on and put the email up right now. Yeah. Y'all gonna be very upset with me, but this is the main reason. Ain't shit gonna happen. They not gonna let these names defeat that big ass large machine. Not in America. Oh hell no. Now if that shit had said Betty Sue Johnson or no Betty Sue Smith and something else, I'd be like, all right, I have to look them up and be like, all right, is these bitches rich or something? Because if these hoes ain't rich and they got a little Bobby that's done got addicted and ran through his trust fund on this shit, they ain't go. You be poor white and nothing's gonna happen. know a lot of people know y'all got a lot of faith that something bad's gonna happen to Drake anytime soon. Look, y'all know I despise him. Look, guys, Drake's money is God. For me, Drake is already done lost. He a hoe ass nigga. Ain't no amount of money in the world I would take to be a hoe ass nigga. So for me, the pizza party started when he was goddamn put in the womb and shit with goddamn pop. You know that shit on popcorn where the kernel don't pop all the way, and then that little shell of it be there, and you be like, "What's this little shit?" That's the kind of the amount of motherfucking damn DNA that was made in him. He done lost to me already. But as far as in this realm that we live in, the devil's playground, he's going to run amok, especially to people who think having a lot of money means some shit. For me, it don't mean shit. But as far as the kind of loss that we want Drake to have, it happened, and it happened with Godzilla Kenny and shit, who, like I said, is about to go back under the water, go do shit like regular people, spend time with his family, drive around his sister's Corolla and shit, have a good time and fun. And Drake is about to come back up, all right? And he done already ran back to Atlanta. 21 Savage done already put him on the record, you guys. Y'all know I would love to come over here and be like, oh, this is it for him. There's going to be a lot of money greased. A lot of money greased for this. Now, with that being said, I hope I'm wrong. I hope that Drake goes to jail for RICO. I hope him and Aiden Ross are anally raped on a nightly basis when they go in there against their will. But I just don't think. Damn, I wasn't supposed to say shit like that on in 2026.
God, that shit escalated very quickly. Shit.
Sorry, that's just what I hope. You know what I'm saying? Is it against the law to hope some shit like that? I didn't say that's what's happening to him. Just saying I hope it happened. 9 times out of 10 it won't. And you know what, Brisk? Now I'm thinking about it. Even if it did, we walk past the prison and we be hearing shit like this. But it won't be out of pain or dissatisfaction. It'll be out of sincere and utter ecstasy and joy. Sadly, we can't. There's no winning with them. The shit that we would think is horrible to happen to them, they love it. Being called duck butters and shit, they don't give a fuck. Smashing the ass on a nightly basis, probably do that without the pen being involved. There's nothing we can wish on them, you guys. Drake is a bitch ass motherfucker, and his fans are Drake fans. Who the fuck? He got Drake fans for fans. He don't even like them hoes. He a duck that don't like other ducks. And Aiden Ross gonna backstab that motherfucker pretty soon in the future. I was saying about 2 years. Aiden Ross is gonna turn. And guess what? Y'all would think that would be great that Aiden Ross go backstab him, but guess what? It's not. Because guess what Drake gonna be like? Oh my gosh. I finally got treated like a nigger. Yes! Yes! I finally got my nigger card. What? Oh, a nigga. Nigga. I forgot to put the A on there. I'm sorry. I've been practicing 21. I told you I've been practicing. He gonna even be happy about that. Because then he gonna get to come out and say racism and shit. Look. Y'all know I hate Drake. But we live in Satan's world. So that's why he made it to the top. It took me some time to realize this shit too. I just kind of opened up and was like, oh my gosh, duh, this is where we at. But just like the Matrix, they gotta have balance in the Matrix. So every once in a while they go let Kendrick or somebody come out, kick that back in and shit, and then they go close it back up for it. Cause I'm gonna be honest, the reason Kenny got to go back into the ground, niggas got too excited about authenticity and realness coming back, and they was like, all right, Kendrick, come here. Look, all right, we bought you an entire ayahuasca farm. Now this isn't selling out. No, it's not selling out, but entire ayahuasca farm and all of the weird ass bell bottom jeans that she could want. Okay? Your children are well taken care of. And ear surgery, I'm not going to say for who, but we just put that out on the table for you, buddy. Kendrick like, I don't want that shit. But I'm about to go chill with my family and shit. I'll be back in about 2-3 years. Whitey. Because Kendrick called him Whitey and crackers and shit. But they offered it. But Kendrick ain't got no time. Kendrick know this the devil's playground. But he know he got the light. So he came out, showed the light. But he knows this the devil's playground. And he take his ass on. Because you can't stretch yourself out trying to really like defeat the devil's playground. Only thing you can do is come put foot in ass every once in a while, but you gotta go rest for your own, you know, self, because this whole world is a piece of shit. Look what we got in the White House and shit. Look what the fuck they been hiding for years. It don't even matter the shit got released. They been knowing about this shit since the fucking 90s. So that mean every administration all the way up to this is fucked up. Do you see? The whole shit is fucked. Every once in a while they'll let us have some shit, but fuck you guys. What is you gonna say?
Did you see that shit? I saw that shit that was talking about the reason that some of those redactions was able to be removed is because Doge canceled the White House Adobe shit. Well, the administration, not whatever department was responsible for that shit, the Adobe subscription shit got canceled. And that's why that shit did. That's why that shit popped out like that.
Now, I'm pretty sure, you know, they charge the government more than regular, but if I find out they didn't pay that goddamn $53 a month for the goddamn pro version.
Yeah, nigga, that's what happened. Apparently.
Saving money. $53 a month. Get your asses out of here. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's really not bad news. I'm telling y'all all of this, and I see the super chats. We're going to get to the super chats. I'm telling y'all all of this. You need to be like Kendrick. Be like Kendrick. Come out, do your shit, show your righteousness and shit, but understand where you at. You can only do so much. And just like the Matrix, they only allow you to do so much. But you got to do the most that you can. And then you got to forgive yourself for not being able to save the goddamn whole entire earth and everybody on it. Because you just can't, because this earth is not for the righteous. It's just a place to be there. The righteous, we already home on the inside, first off. But I'm not going to get too deep on this bitch. All right. But we going to go to the shit. Hopefully we ain't lose all our subs and shit. Because, you know, people be liking when I say Drake go to jail and all sorts of shit. But it's just like the cartoon shows and shit. Just like all my favorite villains. The motherfuckers get caught in all sorts of shit. And there's a episode next week. It's Drake. Same damn shit. Same damn shit. Just like the Diddy shit. Diddy got a slap on the wrist and we didn't get to see the real tapes. The real tape, when they raided them damn house, the tapes that everybody was talking about, they do exist. But like I told y'all, that was just a spanking for Diddy, who gonna be out, what, by damn near in the next year or two or some shit? We live in a world where everybody up there do the same goddamn thing. So don't nobody really get in trouble until they just need a scapegoat. And usually the scapegoat really done did some fucked up shit, like Weinstein or some goddamn body. So, I say y'all let to say, y'all know I'm gonna come shit on Drake musically and all that shit, but money-wise and all that shit, he's probably gonna be all right, okay? Because we can't forget, he's only, what, 7%. I don't even think he got no melanin in him, actually. Like, you can be black, but not have no melanin for real and shit. Some motherfucker gotta put on SP90 and shit when he go out in the shade. No disrespect to my light-skinned brothers and sisters out here. I'm just talking about specifically Drake. Okay, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about Drake only. Just please don't. But if you are mad about that, that's capital B RISK SAID. Let's read some of these comments. Let's read some of these comments out here and shit. Let's see. Who is this? L. Biddy, thank you for the super chat, L. Biddy. I appreciate y'all. We can all dream. You never know. he might find out exactly how much of an American black man he is since he wanted to crossplay. He would be the first one to take the fall. He would. We would hope. But just because he got that goddamn Texas driver's license, don't mean his ass ain't. He go right back up to Canada. He probably go dig a hole up under the same hole that other dude drug up under the fence and go right back to the embassy, where hopefully they'll go have the damn Mounties or whoever, because Bristol told me they beat ass. The Mounties beat ass. So hopefully the Mounties waiting for him. Yeah. And they can drop one of them goddamn boots, the boot on him, and be like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I hope. But that's why I be like, just enjoy y'all's life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do your best. Shine when you can shine. And, you know, but don't fall for the okie doke. I'm gonna still post this shit for the likes and views and shit, but I'm not about to say it. I wish I could just be like, yeah, we're finally gonna get some justice. Hurrah. He's got my hands is greased. That's a lot of money. When you be catching people with crimes like that and shit, the lawmakers be like, finally gonna get that yacht. Yeah, we'll give them 2 months. Yeah, that'll do good and shit. Let's see who else on here. And I'll be lying. Y'all better be glad I'm not in the goddamn in no positions like that, cause it'd be all sorts of like, dude, this motherfucker killed 8 people for $1,000. It looks like, yeah, but they gave me 800 of it. You see how that work? So that's why he just got a slap on the hand. Cause in Rome, do ass. How I'm gonna be up there, judge and shit, just doing the real law and shit? Huh?
That's what be going on, right?
I can hear Britt now. 2 years from now, yeah, you know, Super Red became the state attorney and shit. He done put the most black men in jail since Kamala was in there. And I call Britt, I be like, look, nigga, you don't know the pressure and shit, nigga. I got a quota, okay? I got 70 niggas a day to get out in this bitch, nigga. That's my ass. But that's what it be like, though. We be blaming people, but they put that, and that's why I said what I said earlier. We seen that shit with that FBI motherfucker. That just 2-3 years ago. Oh, we need to do this and do that. And as soon as he got up in the club, zip, and I was high beamed up in this motherfucker. I don't know if that's a cocaine because he's scared to go to sleep because he know they'll kill his ass at the drop of a hat or what. But if you go knock on the system's door to be in it, you go do what the system tell you to do. Or you go get your motherfucking muffin top peeled all the way back. Or unless you Charlie Kirk, they gonna let you do what you want to do and still peel your goddamn muffin top back to get some other shit out the way done. All right, that's just how the fuck it goes. So either when you get in the system, either you go do what the system tell you to do, or muffin top. All right. Now you can pick that middle one where you can pretend like you doing for the people, but when we look at your bank account, like, how the fuck you make $10 million last year, bitch? Ain't your salary $122 a year? Well, you know, I don't pay for the dentist, so I just been putting that extra stuff in my Roth IRA. So that's what. Like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
Our government is fucked. All right. Just do what you can do. Let's see what else in this motherfucker. Let's see. Redley Rails 85 said, what more proof do folks need to take this fool out of the hip-hop conversation? I don't care how many good songs he got. This is unacceptable, and he needs to be cast out from the culture. Look, Redley Rails. I've been saying that shit since 2006. The fact that you had to use the word, the quote, is people that still think that shit sounds good sonically and look, I get it. Everybody ain't the same. Everybody don't judge people the same way that other people judge. Once I feel like you a bitch ass motherfucker, let me think of the bitch ass motherfuckers I could really like. I still could like. People I thought was just I didn't respect at all, and I can enjoy they same. That's just like with the Quentin Tarantino shit. I don't give a fuck how good people say. Why the fuck do you say 15 bajillion niggas? Like, for real? Like, why? All the movies, even the movies ain't no niggas in it, you gotta call somebody in it, get the fuck out of it. So I can't even enjoy his movies, even if they are well put together and well written and shit. Once I don't respect you and shit, I don't give a fuck about your goddamn what's good or whatever. But majority of people just be like, we gotta separate the man from the art. Now, I can still listen to people though, if everybody else think you did some shit and I on the inside don't really believe it was like that and shit, or it wasn't as bad as people say, then y'all hear me support certain people be like, fuck, you still support that motherfucker shit. Like I said, with Bill Cosby. Now, look, one is one too many, all right? It is. But I'm not stop watching the Cosby Show. That motherfucker, I still teach my kids with principles from the goddamn Cosby Show. That show itself did a very lot for us. A different world came from that shit. It did very much a lot for us as well. So I can still absorb that type of shit. Now, on the flip side, Ignition Remix, I tried, but my brain just won't let me do. I just can't get into it. It just won't happen. Cause what did Trapped in the Closet do for the community? It did give us some enjoyment because it was midgets in there. I mean, small people. Oh my God, a rubber.
That was innovation.
It really was. You know what? I came front. Trapped in the Closet was some shit. That was some real. Because we was waiting on the episodes. I gotta be honest. When them first 3 started, I was like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next?
Yo, that nigga mastered the content game way back then.
But I can't watch this shit now. I try to watch it now. And the only reason I could do that, oh my God, a rubber, is because Cat Williams said it in his special and shit, and that shit was hilarious.
They got a little toot toot and a little pee pee. Can't watch none of that shit, nigga. God damn.
But the thing is, the majority of the world are remember earlier I said we all connected to the well, if enough people think some shit is dope, is go or been programmed or whatever the fuck you want to say, but if enough people, other people go, and then that's how you be hearing, you know what, man, I used to hate that goddamn song. It's not happening to everybody. I used to hate that goddamn song, but after the 8 bajillion time you done heard it, or somebody you respect or somebody like the song or something, next time you put up, well, Curtis like that shit, let me see if that shit sound, damn, this shit ain't that bad. Now you like it and shit. So, and most people, like me and Briss used to talk about, don't really be knowing the backstory of the artist at all. They don't really be researching these motherfuckers or reading autobiographies or be on rumor sites or none of that shit. So they just enjoying the goddamn music. It's nonsense. Nigga, we are on time like a motherfucker for the first struggle and shit. Let me see. Poison Ivy, that little boy, they thought was Aubrey's son around 2010 or something, can play with him. The boy does favor him. Yeah, man, I truly believe that the fraudster has spread his broken seed all around the goddamn globe of Earth in some type of weird ass caboose, nothing in the train, rituals that they got going on. Cause if I had to bet money, Brisk, at least, let's say, if he got 10 kids, at least 10 of them was at the end of a train busting the nut after, because he wanted to feel the warmth from the last dick, because he a weird ass nigga like that.
One of them nigga grease in his hot dog bun is wild.
Hey.
God damn.
What, nigga, and that scene is so crazy how accurate it is. I need y'all to imagine you at a barbecue. Nigga pull up, sit next to you. He got 2 hot dogs. He be like, you know what? Oh, they got the Kaiser buns up there with hey, you want these buns? With his own hands, takes out the hot dogs. It is 2 buns there with grease in them. And then, for some reason, you proceed to go get 2 wieners and put them in another man's buns.
Damn.
That's how Drake had kids. And what's real crazy about it, Brisk, it already be relish in the buns and shit. He put his hot
God damn. God, dog, bruh. Well,
Well, for you real nasty, for you real nasty motherfuckers, Brisk, it already be ketchup in the damn buns. And since you can't make a baby when there's ketchup, that's a different type of train I'm talking about, Brisk. Hey, as Tupac said, I just live in this world. I didn't make it. People like to do Diddy done told us. People into some weird ass shit. Let's see what y'all talking about. Lady Lex said, how does Erica Kirk find time to do all these meet and greets? meet and greets while also being sleep paralysis demon. She different. She definitely yo. That bitch demon for real. Like that motherfucker is she like movie evil. Like that motherfucker like ice coldly evil and shit. She had kids and I bet you I don't know how old they kids is, but I bet you she done told them some crazy ass shit about they pops and shit to where they don't give a fuck neither. Like they probably, and this probably what the speech went like when she was like, look at your dad. Just look at him. Tell me what you think. And then both of the kids like, he is a bitch ass nigga. You're right. So when are they gonna peel the muffin top back, Mom? Are we gonna both get Nintendo Switches 2s? Cause it comes around that time. Yeah, all right. Cause they came out of her. They was baking at her for 9 months. So they more her than him. Damn, they was soaking in demon juice for 9 months, Brisk.
Golly, man.
That's like pigs feeding that damn liquid and shit. I don't even know I've never tasted a pig's foot, but I'm assuming that shit gotta be some type of bleach or something, cause a pig's foot, you eating that shit? They walked around they own shit. Anyway,
I definitely know exactly. I've seen that shit in the store. It look wild.
Yeah, I can't do it. Look, you guys, it is 9:32. We are 2 minutes past our new 2-hour limit. Thank you so much for hanging with us. As usual, thank you for all the super chats, regular chats. Let's check the question of the night results, and we're gonna see if the producer of Night Button work, and then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. Hey. Son of a bitch! Oh, that's the wrong button. Nana is in county for GTA. That's Grand Theft Auto for the uninitiated on New Year's Eve. How long are you gonna let her sit there to teach her a lesson? Out of the 80 votes, 51% of you guys said 5 days. 15 days were 10%. 30 days was 6%. And the most intelligent people in this whole goddamn 32% of y'all is some people I would hang out with and knows that y'all. Anybody that was in that goddamn 5 days, y'all must not watch this shit on a regular basis. Y'all don't know Nana will steal from you. Like, you can't trust Nana in your house. The fuck? You come back home, you can't let Nana watch your kids. You come back home, them goddamn kids be gone. And there's a black and white TV in the living room and shit. She tell you she got a good ass deal. Yeah.
Damn,
that's right,
bro.
As usual, thank you guys for making us your second shift destination procrastination station. Thank you for all your super chats. Thank you for all your regular chats. And most importantly, thank you for just watching. Make sure you hit that like if you hadn't hit that like, subscribe if you hadn't hit that subscribe. And if you have people who don't get offended easily, go on and share this channel to them. Let's see if our producers of the night button works. I know Brisk like, bitch, you started the outro and shit. You keep going back into some other shit, bitch. You said 9:30. All right, we're gonna see if it works. Come on. There we go. VIP. Thank you so much, you guys. Want to say, give a shout out to LL Biddy, Kurt D 122, and Kurt D. We gotta read yo. That's another reason I do this, so I can catch people's shit I miss. Kurt D 422, Rita Vega, and Lady Lex. Thank you so much for y'all's production input tonight. Kurt D said, how can you as a rapper complain about there's no good vibe music? Somebody explain that to me, please. I will explain it to you, and thank you so much for that. Hold on, there was some other shit I forgot. Lady Lex said, add bus entanglement to the struggle vocab. Done. Also, thank you, Rita Avaya, for being a member for 10 months. Thank you, Briscoe the King, for being a member for 7 months. Let's see what else they telling us back here about the good peoples. And once again, if you would like to be a member, we are doing members only Wednesdays from now on. You can go on for the $2.99. Go on and subscribe and shit. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing membership lives as well. Did I say every week? Probably bi-weekly, but I'll be back here. Do it. You go get some extra shit, because I gotta save some shit for the other channel. Okay, because once I get my membership shit back over there, I'm gonna have some shit for y'all. The 10-4 shit that Omar Pena gave the name to that I forgot the name of is what it's gonna be named, and that's gonna be a membership shit where we could be talking about the other shit, like the other shit we gonna be talking about over there. Or I might just gonna make a Patreon. You know what? After I get the video set up, I'm gonna fucking make a goddamn Patreon of my own shit. One of the two. Any goddamn way. Oh yeah, thank you for all the jobs you do. All of our jobs are very important. If you got to go to work in the morning, hope you make it there safely. If you got to go to that third shift, be safe out there. And please, if you go do some of this, please get one of them little necklaces and shit like was on Superfly, because that's real cool and shit. And the police, they go take you to jail, but like, man, I hate to take you to jail, man. That's some cool coke necklace thing you got on there, man. Brisk, is there anything you want to say before we get out this bitch?
Man, shout out to all the folks that ate their black eyed peas and ready for some good luck this year.
Yes, shout out to, and I found this out. I didn't know this, Brisk. Another good luck thing, ass. All the people that ate ass for New Year's, apparently, it makes the rest of the year go good for you. Now, I don't
technically it could look like a black eyed pea.
Hey, if you went across the street, it probably do look like one of those. All right, you guys. I don't know what the fuck this button go do, but I want y'all to hear the goddamn struggle stream fucking remix that I goddamn did. So, you know what? Hold on. This is the fuck. If y'all want to hear the goddamn remix, I'm about to add it to this button and shit, because damn it, I am proud of this version. It ain't the last version. Y'all know I'm forever trying to learn how to mix and shit, but goddamn it, it's a pretty good one. All right, y'all stick around if y'all want to hear it. We catch y'all on the flip side. Oh. You did some robot shit. You still there, Brisk? Brisk. Okay, you back now. What you said now? I heard some type of robotic shit.
There was something wrong with allegedly Elise. I seen people saying they missed her and wondering if she was okay.
Yeah, where's allegedly Elise? I was thinking on some real shit. I ain't even bullshit. I was thinking about that early in the live, but then I got caught up in one of my goddamn triads or tri-divs or whatever. Hope she all right. Same with Tiptoe. Same thing with cause we ain't heard for Tiptoe on a long ass time. Yeah, so hey, we go send out some prayers for Tiptoe, allegedly Elise, and any other people that's usually around here. What you say about my mama, other OGs such as that? I hope everybody doing good. There's somebody else, a couple of people missing and shit, but I'm sure everyone is okay, hopefully. And yeah, but y'all be safe out there. We'll catch y'all. I got another episode coming up on my other channel and shit too. Before I get out this bitch, let me plug that hoe, and Brisk, you plug your channel as well. Make sure y'all go follow Brisk over at It's Brisk Lingo, TikTok, Instagram, all of the places and shit. And then make sure you come follow me over at It Is Channel Super Rig. I'll probably be doing posts every time I post a video over here, and I'm going to set up a live. I'm not sure how the live's gonna set up, but should be Monday. I'm gonna come up either a morning show or a lunch show. It's coming, but I'm gonna have a video over here every week, okay? Every day or some shit. So y'all go support your boy and shit. And we'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.
It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because this camera battery low. And sometimes Brisker disappear. He got a date, he gotta go. You appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that.
It's right now. So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.